On this week's Pillow Talk, important conversation. If you're a buyer, what do you do on offer presentation night? Let's build a strategy. Offer presentation night. So it could be very scary, but let's take our emotions out of it and let's set the stage. So really and truly, I would like to say that offer presentation night does not start on that day. Realistically, it starts a few days before if you're good. And what does that mean? That means, one, we're going to go to the seller's agent and we're going to introduce ourselves. We are going to make sure that we're known and our intentions are clear. We're also going to pose our negotiation strategy of how can I best help you and be of service to you, Mr. or Mrs. Seller? In negotiations, getting a better understanding of where your other party stands is critical. This way, you can actually have a better idea of how to position yourself. Secondly, it really does help to break the ice if all parties feel like we're all on the same team and we're all fighting for the same cause. Something else that's really wise to do is, if you get the understanding that this property is an extremely high demand and there are a lot of interested parties in it, consider doing something like a pre-home inspection. Yes, you as the buyer doing a pre-home inspection, and what that would entail, one, it would entail 3 to 4 hours of your time, and it would entail you actually purchasing a pre-home inspection with a home inspector. Taking it a little step further, that would also mean you have to have a great relationship with the other party, with the selling agent and their client. The reason I say that is because essentially what you're proposing is me as the buying agent and client is really interested in your property. We really want to make an offer and we want to make it as clean as possible. So, Mr. Seller, Mr. or Mrs. Seller, would you let me come into your house before the offer date, take up 3 to 4 hours to check out the health of the property, and this is all so I can put a clean offer to you without the home inspection condition. Now, if this is a condo, you can also do a similar thing with the status certificate. You can get your lawyer to look it over in advance so you can strike out those two conditions in advance. Now we're only talking about the finance condition. And if you have your ducks in a row and you've been pre-approved, don't get me wrong, more goes into a pre-approval than just getting your mortgage broker to verify your credentials and where you stand financially. So you really want to be prudent if you're going to take out a financial condition. But I'm sure that you can see how I've painted the picture, how you can start putting your best foot forward. There's so much more that you can do. So if you're looking to get into the market, hit me up and I would love to not only strategize with you, but get you to your goal. And here's a little bit of a bonus. You know, it's controversial and some people think it doesn't make a difference, but honestly, I've won a lot of properties this way. And that is doing a client bio. I won't get into it, but if you know, you know. With that being said, if you have any questions, please reach out.